Mega shame palace staff bent over backwards for Meghan Markle, but she squandered it all, blasts royal expert. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss out on any news update. According to the expert, everyone was delighted, as Harry had finally found someone who would put up with everything that came with dating a prince. When Meghan Markle, 42, first started dating Prince Harry in 2016, everyone was desperate to make it work, according to Simon Vigar, the royal correspondent for Channel 5 and ITN. Vigar, one of the longest-serving correspondents on British TV, told The Sun's royal exclusive show that during her journey, people within the palaces were helping and they bent over backwards for the Duchess. The idea that people never wanted it to work, I find it completely bizarre. At the beginning, the overall atmosphere was supportive, as everyone within and around the family wanted to see Prince Harry happy. We knew that he was seriously worried that he would never find someone after the previous relationships which had ended, added Simon, who's been in the industry for 16 years working for Channel 5. According to the expert, the issue wasn't finding a girlfriend who didn't like Harry, it was finding a partner who would put up with everything that came with dating a prince. I think people were delighted. The media coverage, too, Simon said, was very positive, with the odd weird headline here and there, which is a stark contrast to what the royal duo have since made it out to be, he pointed out. Covering events, her first walkabouts in the winter of 2018 before the wedding, you could see that the demographic had changed. That the people who had turned out to see Harry and Meghan, there was a clear transformation, which was great. It was reflecting modern Britain. All of that, however, has since been brutally squandered, with Meghan and Harry stepping down as senior members of the royal family in 2020. It's a great shame. New accounts of alleged bullying behavior by Meghan Markle have been published in a bombshell extract of a new book by the London Times royal correspondent Valentine Lowe, the respected reporter who first reported that formal complaints had been made about Meghan by senior Buckingham Palace staff that she bullied employees. In the new extract from Lowe's book, entitled Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, due to be published early next month in the UK, Lowe alleges that Meghan repeatedly left staff in tears and shaking with fear after subjecting them to, or in anticipation of, angry tirades. Meghan has previously claimed the accusations are part of a calculated smear campaign. Lowe also alleges that after a series of public engagements in Australia, Meghan was overheard by several people saying, "I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this." Lowe writes that in 2017, 6 months before the couple were even engaged, she told an advisor of Harry's, "I think we both know I'm going to be one of your bosses soon." Lowe alleges that Meghan saw it as an insult to have to deal with junior staff, and when gently advised in late 2017 to go easy on her and Harry's staff, is said to have replied, "It's not my job to coddle people." Lowe also alleges that Meghan threatened Harry that she would break off the relationship with him if he didn't publicly announce she was his girlfriend. Lowe alleges that Meghan saw it as an insult to have to deal with junior staff, and when gently advised in late 2017 to go easy on her and Harry's staff, is said to have replied, "It's not my job to coddle people." Lowe also alleges that Meghan threatened Harry that she would break off the relationship with him if he didn't publicly announce she was his girlfriend. Lowe says that Prince William, hearing of the incident, consoled the woman, assuring her she was doing a really good job, causing her to burst into tears. One staffer who missed a call from Meghan is reported to have said, "She hasn't called back. I feel terrified. This is so ridiculous. I can't stop shaking." Lowe details a claim by a member of staff that Meghan and Harry repeatedly upbraided them by phone on a Friday night while the staffer was out for dinner. The anonymous staffer is quoted as saying, "Every 10 minutes, I had to go outside to be screamed at by her and Harry. It was, 'I can't believe you've done this. You've let me down. What were you thinking?' It went on for a couple of hours." The staffer alleged the calls continued 4 days, adding, "You could not escape them. There were no lines or boundaries. It was last thing at night, first thing in the morning." Another source tells Lowe, "There were a lot of broken people. Young women were broken by their behavior." Meghan has previously denied allegations of bullying. They were published just before Meghan's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey was broadcast. Let's just call this what it is, a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful misinformation. A statement from the Sussex's spokesperson released in March 2021 read, "We are disappointed to see this defamatory portrayal of the Duchess of Sussex given credibility by a media outlet. It's no coincidence that distorted several-year-old accusations aimed at undermining the Duchess are being briefed to the British media shortly before she and the Duke are due to speak openly and honestly about their experience of recent years." Lowe said he'd been passed the material by sources who felt that only a partial version had emerged of Meghan's 2 years as a working member of the royal family, and who desired that the public should have insight into their side of the story before watching the couple's much publicized interview with Winfrey. Meghan's lawyer Jenny Afia previously told a documentary, "What bullying actually means is improperly using power repeatedly and deliberately to hurt someone physically or emotionally." The Duchess of Sussex absolutely denies ever doing that. "Knowing her as I do, I can't believe she would ever do that. It just doesn't match my experience of her at all." Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave comments and to like and subscribe. Thank you.